welcome to another
Fortune
episode
favors the
of
foe.
R40. Yeah, no, I did that on council. Thanks. Appreciate that. I said, thanks for tuning in to R40. I mean...
Recipe for council.
I mean, shoot.
Fortune
hey guys,
favors the council.
welcome to another
disaster.
episode of Recipe for Disaster. Thank you guys for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. We're going to get started fairly quickly tonight, but before we do, I want to address Ryan will be here late. His work schedule has changed, as you may have noticed last week, so he will be here, but he is going to be running a little late. We'll try to pause or do something when he gets here to try to cut down on mayhem on screen. That being said, I want to thank our sponsors. Hey, Rafa.
I see how this works. First and foremost, I want to thank Endearing Films for everything you guys have done for us. If you guys have any video needs, look up Endearing Films on Instagram. They have an Instagram. On YouTube, Facebook. Check out their website. It's great quality stuff. Very professional people. I want to thank Four Eyes Ales for sponsoring us as well. Every month, seemingly, they seem to they donate some beer for us to try. They're constantly doing new things. If you're in the Bay Area, check them out at any beer festival. I guarantee they're going to be there. Delicious beer. Thank you so much for Goth Mom. They made patches and buttons for us. A great quality stuff. We actually sewed a patch, an R4D patch, on a beanie. So I need to bring that in one of these days. Yes. I want to thank Dragon Gem and Airball. Hairball.
Like a cat.
Hairball. I'm sorry.
It's like the German
the H was
word.
silent. I'm sorry.
The German word hair.
Airball.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's definitely not silent.
Thank you guys for everything you guys have done for us. From everything from making a lot of the stuff for our page to even setting stuff on Fortune Favors the Board.
Just want to cut in real quick. Hey, Hairball, thank you for subscribing yet again. 15 months in a row.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you. Woo! Appreciate that.
I appreciate the goose
duck.
Yeah.
Duck
Untitled Goose
whatever it is.
chat.
Nice. Okay, continue.
Don't forget to check out our streams. We have other ones as well. We do. Fortune Favors the Board Thursday nights at 8:30. We play different board games. I believe.
You believe?
Thursday. It's had a long day at work. This Thursday, we're going to be playing the new expansion of Villainous. So be sure to check us out there. On Mondays, we do another stream, Council of 10.
Council of 10, which is a pretty fun show from what we've been told. Role-playing stream, medieval setting. And currently they are trying to decide, sort of like you guys, on which direction they're going to go in.
I've got a request for Fortune Favors the Board, actually.
Who's the new expansion?
What's that?
So, when the new edition of Betrayal of the House on the Hill comes out, I want you to play it.
With Scooby-Doo?
The
Scooby-Doo expansion? I really want to get the Legacy game, but the idea of having Scooby-Doo expansion I think is much better. So I'll probably get that on my own and bring it in. I'll definitely, maybe we might even have you on.
Okay.
Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. Which is
at HOH Presents on Instagram for House of Harrison Presents.
And then for Fortune Favors Board is Favors Board on both Instagram and Twitter.
And on Twitter, it's at R4DRPG.
There you go. Are we still doing the calendar?
Yeah, we're still mentioning it. Probably the last month we're going to mention it since it's now March.
But aren't we April?
We are April, so maybe we'll mention it
Next
more.
month as well.
Maybe I'll hand this off to Trevor.
Enough chat. It's taking too long.
So look up the USS Balthazar on Facebook. USS Balthazar is a 501c charity whose primary purpose is to promote the involvement of youth in the visual and performing arts. They do this by raising money to contribute to organizations who provide this kind of opportunity to economically disadvantaged youth. Go out to their website or Facebook, order the calendar, that's them. And they have put together a whole year of them in cosplay, and many other companies, such as ourselves, have sponsored them to try to raise money for disadvantaged youths. Woohoo! And we are April, as Trevor pointed out.
Lastly, don't forget to check out our Patreon, which, we could definitely use some patrons on there. Any other money put on there is going to go towards the
entire channel,
not just R4D or Council of 10 or Fortune Favors Aboard. And lastly,
what? It's not for beer money?
No,
that's mostly what it's for, let's be honest.
It's not for beer money.
I mean, it's not for beer money at all.
It is for helping us make a better stream. Speaking of which, most of the content out there currently is for R4D, mainly because we keep finding mistakes that we're going to share with our viewers or fun things. One of the things we're going to put out exclusively for Patreon are a lot of the episodes that were never aired.
Oh.
So these were ones that we filmed at a prior location before Endearing Films opened their doors graciously. And we will put those out there.
They're kind of hilariously bad.
They are interesting, and they are shot in a house.
So and they are pre-me.
It is going to be a lot of fun. So definitely...
that's why they're so fun to work on. I mean...
So we're bringing Cambodia?
Well, it's going to go for patrons only. Correct.
Shots fired off of fired.
Yeah.
Michael and Christine?
Yeah. Michael and Christine are part of that one. So Michael, as you guys may know, if you watch Council of 10, is on our Council of 10 stream. And Christine, if you watched from the beginning of this season, was on then as well. Also, if you catch us up on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, Trevor, where are we at?
Things are working on going up in the background, and... I'll be getting them onto the live soon. Okay, perfect. So you heard that straight from the Trevor's mouth.
Zazzle, I think, is the last thing to mention.
Zazzle's the last thing to mention. We do have merch. Woohoo!
Oh boy, we got merch on the Zazzle store. Go there, check it out. We got notebooks. We got
lighters,
coasters, lighters.
We have lighters.
You name it.
I just bought something off Zazzle. I bought a Fortune Favors Aboard shirt.
Woohoo!
There you go. You can get shirts with the logo.
Even have leggings for those ladies that are looking for something to work out in.
Or guys looking for something to work out in,
and not saying
leggings.
That that we're being discriminatory at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of the items out there that I just put together for the HOH Presents group is Zippos with the logo.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you can get our logo on your lighter.
Correct. Show your household pride by getting a Zippo.
Official Zippo, by the way.
Yes, it's actually official. So I was really impressed when Zazzle actually sent our design to Zippo, had them put it on there, and Zippo shipped it to me. I was really impressed with that. And it's about $4 or $5 cheaper than going to the Zippo website and ordering it yourself.
Oh, nice.
So
without the logo?
No, with the logo.
Oh.
Like, you can go to Zippo and have them make customized Zippos for you, but it's about $4 or $5 more than having Zazzle do it. So
support us. Get yourself a nice Zippo. That's all I got.
Okay. Sounded like you were going to go more with that. Okay,
That's why I'd let you know.
So that brings us up to current. So last episode on Recipe for Disaster, you guys were in Helsinki. You guys managed to venture down into the lower level of the Helsinki Museum in order to find out what was happening. As you did, you noticed a lady in a leopard's print dress dart around a corner. You guys advanced slowly, or at least half your team advanced slowly. The other two were making sure that no one surprised you from the rear and that proper authorities were notified of the dead bodies upstairs. As you three encountered it, Mongoose was the first to totally enter the fray and paid for it with his life. That being said, Preacher did bring him back from the cusp of death. You guys ran into a Belial team of 6 people down there. And, sorry, my math is wrong. 5 people down there and 6 Belial guards, which it was a heated battle. Many of you were severely injured. Almost didn't make it out, and same could be said for many of them. Preacher showed an uncharacteristically display of good fortune, almost as if he'd been touched by the hand of God itself, as everyone that attacked him missed except once. And that one time it did very little damage and he was able to heal rather quickly. So, the fight ended with 2 Belial members escaping, Dangerous and Howler. The others either exploded whirlwind and Belial guards, or were rendered unconscious and possibly dead. And that's where we left the last episode. So, the dust is settling.
Are we all back up the hill?
From the entryway to the hallway. You had gotten there last minute. I hope you watched the last stream since you weren't here for it.
I watched the first 45 minutes. I'm sorry, I got busy.
Okay, so just recap, you guys survived. Yay. Watch the stream, Rafa.
I am watching.
Okay.
Rather no.
That being said, what do you guys do?
Well, hey.
There is a unconscious body on the floor near the tomb. There is a possibly dead person
Who's
at the entryway.
Who's in piss poor shape? That should be everybody.
Yeah, everybody except... Oh, yeah. So your suit got completely destroyed and you actually took some damage.
Am I naked?
No, but it's tattered. Blue's suit got tattered.
Blue got hurt.
Hey, Blue, could you fix this for me?
Working on it.
Thank you, buddy.
Not feeling
All right. Yeah, could you take care of us, please? Pretty please?
I'm not healing your suit. That's ridiculous.
No, not my suit. Like us. I'm going to go up to the gift shop and buy a shirt.
Why just take the shirt?
I think the first thing that I'm going to do is try to open the tomb.
Okay, so you're going to find your way over to the tomb and...
I'm gonna heal Shard first since he doesn't heal at all.
Shard, how much damage have you taken?
I'm at -3.
So again, when I ask, I need to know the total number of damage.
See,
that you've taken.
George, you have this knack of...
See, it's his rank. It's his rank versus the amount of damage you've physically taken.
Dragon Gem, I appreciate that you've subscribed for 15 months, but I know realistically it's mostly for Fortune Favors board. Appreciate that.
Woohoo! Dragon Gem, thank you!
Aside from that one time
You
we
lying
played Smash.
backstabber.
I've taken 14.
Okay, so your healing rank is an 11?
Yeah.
Except for what?
When we played Smash.
13 or better. Yeah, I think you
13.
lost her as a viewer at that point. I'm sorry?
13.
Okay. You get 1 health back. It's a slow road. By the way, Shard is unconscious on the ground.
Wake up. Alright. Fucking Crystal. Just remember...
I believe at the end of the stream, after we quit, I had you roll a healing roll for me, just to figure out how long it would take for everyone to be healed. So instead of making you roll again, you're going to be healing Shard for about 2 minutes.
Damn.
So yeah.
How heavy is this lid?
What is your strength?
Stupid heavy.
6?
Crystal.
It's heavy.
Crystal.
I mean, you're looking at so the rock is granite, and you're looking at a solid piece of granite.
I'm really not.
You're listening to a solid and feeling a solid piece of granite. Piece of granite about 3 inches thick.
Look for our new merch on the store. Solid peach of granite, 3 inches thick.
About 7 feet long and 4 feet wide.
How far away am I from him?
You're all like in a really small room.
I'm just watching you.
Okay. I feel that Sandbag would help you. So make a strength roll. By the way, out of everyone that has spent their experience, which is none of you,
I did.
Ryan spent his.
Hey.
First.
I spent mine.
Not really.
I did.
Not officially. It's not on the sheet yet.
Yes, it is, actually.
I'll look at it later. Yeah, his is printed.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. John gave me 1 new sheet after 6 months.
Yeah, I know, right? It's great. Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I'm still using Bill Cinder from the last game.
That serves you right
for making the same character twice.
So between the two of you, you are able to slide the lid off. By the end of the 2 minutes of him being healed, you guys will have it halfway off.
Is that enough for me to reach in and touch his neck?
High or low?
Hi.
No, you can't quite reach his neck. You'll need to have it 3/4 of the way off.
Ah,
So after another minute, the shard's waking up, full health at this point, and you hear the sound as the lid teeters, getting to the 3/4.
Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
And it falls off.
I'm gonna go walk up to the
You guys are
shop.
gonna wake the dead.
That thing is not going back on top.
Guys, I'm going to the gift shop. Do you guys want anything?
Yes, I want you to stay here.
A Stein.
Stein. Stay here, which I don't know what that is.
I want you...
You know what? Do you speak Finnish?
So you want me to stay here?
Yes, I would like you to stay here, Shadowfox.
I go to the other end to check it on the body that was taken out.
I'm sorry, with the other end?
The
The
other-
person that hit the wall? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have any medical knowledge, medical skills, medical practice at all?
No, I don't.
Okay, great.
But I checked the carotid.
Okay, so you walk up and you see her head at a very unusual angle, about like this, except more so, because I'm not going to snap my neck to show it.
Neck snap confirmed.
And you're not really sure, without disturbing the body, how to feel for that artery. Because this shoulder is square up against this side of her face, and the wall is here.
You know what? Are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? Do you have any medical training?
Nope.
Step away.
So you head to that area?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go to the other end of the room where the guy was shot.
So, John, I'm gonna cheat.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually do empathy.
Okay. Roll.
Feel
Oh,
that
that's
pain.
an 11.
I told you, my dice are just not good.
I need
No,
to know
that's-
what your will and psyche are.
9 and 6.
Okay, I need you to make a quick will check, 7 or better. Just because you're not used to
10.
this level of pain. So the emotion she's feeling is pain. Many layers and levels of pain. In fact, it's almost like a bottomless well of pain that she's feeling at this point. But she is alive.
I'll caress her face, because that's probably the only thing that you can feel. Darling, you have a chance to take a different path. You have chosen a path that has led you to ruination and great physical damage. You can repent. You can go into the light.
Do I hear this?
If you repent,
Yeah, you hear this.
if you repent,
Can I hear it?
I mean, I, unless he's whispering it quietly, everyone has a chance of hearing.
then I will ease your pain.
15 to hear what he's saying.
I rolled an 8 to hold back tears.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're starting to bawl.
Oh,
You're
okay.
getting a
I
little
can
wet.
send her
You
the
feel
light
the
for
you
you.
feel the
And
trickle.
I do have
your
silver
cheek.
tongue, remember.
Yep. No, I know. I had to pull up her stats so I could see exactly how much of a mindfuck you're trying to give her.
The response comes back shakily.
Oh, that's wrong.
Do you speak death rattle?
I minored that in college, actually.
Because that is
Okay.
the sound of a snap neck.
Quasi. Your character does not know Morse code, does he?
I do not think so.
Okay. So your response, you see her eyelid blink, and then you hear one of her fingers tapping something rather rhythmically on the floor.
Military
Well,
training.
you know, I do
But I have
have the empathy
If you
still.
were close enough, yes, but it's.
I
I mean,
still-
it's literally this loud. Ready? Did you hear this?
Nope.
Can you hear it? Okay, then you're not going to hear
Okay.
Can I hear it?
it. You have a chance, Mister. I can hear almost everything, including a bird shit.
11?
No.
Rank of 10?
No, you can't. You're right near conversations, and it's drowned out.
This is true.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
I'm crying at this point.
No. I still
very
have her
loud.
under.
Yeah, I know. I know. What you're able to glean from empathy, other than the
The pain.
waves of pain, is a little bit of acquiescence, almost like she's giving up. Now that can be taken one of two ways.
All right.
Either just kill me or sure.
Alter emotion. I'm gonna damp down the pain.
Okay. Roll.
That's an 11.
Okay. You do feel the pain subside, but not completely.
No, but
It's like you're taking away one of the almost infinite levels of pain. You do, however, notice that the pain is also subsiding on its own.
Oh, she's regenerating.
So.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to alter emotion to an attitude of repentance.
Okay.
Because, if she's going to regenerate and start kicking our ass again, that's no good.
I don't think she kicked her ass to begin with.
No, not at all. To be honest.
Oh, no, that's a double one.
Yes.
You gotta cross her face.
John,
Oh shit!
I'm no longer using these dice.
I told you, these dice suck!
They're Roth's
I don't know
dice.
why I have so many shitty die.
Yeah,
Ladies
those are
and
my loader
gentlemen,
dice. that
I
he's
forgot.
using.
I forgot my dice, so I was using Roth's shitty dice.
I warned you. Did I not warn you?
No, you didn't.
I did too.
Yeah,
He did.
actually, several times.
But I didn't-
Anyway.
I thought it was just his lack of being able to roll dice.
Yeah, no.
It's a little
the
vague,
Rafa
little
aura.
vague, let's be honest
Aura,
here.
it's great.
It's,
Anyway.
it is his dice.
Meanwhile, you guys are over there. You're crying with them. You and Sandbag.
Yeah, what's in the box?
So, I need you to roll a perception roll.
Okay.
Rafa, will you roll a perception roll for Sandbag for me?
Nope.
What did you roll?
Ooh,
What
17.
did you roll, Trevor?
Apparently my hands aren't able to touch the body.
Roll a double one.
Yeah. So you like lean forward, and the smell of rotting flesh sort of like makes you
After how long?
stop a little bit. It shouldn't smell that bad. Yeah, no. You don't want to touch that. It's basically you're recoiling from the stench. What did you roll for him?
17.
Reminds you of your Aunt Sinead's
Okay.
mulligan stew.
Meanwhile, Sandbag goes, "Huh! Look at that! I didn't think they'd be so leathery. Kind of smells like a certain diner I've eaten at before."
I don't want to know.
What's leathery?
The body.
Do they do anything to it?
I don't know. They might have filled it with air. It's a little swollen.
How long has it been in there?
I don't know. I didn't read the thing before he started pushing it off.
If it hasn't... The guy's been supposed to have been dead for centuries.
No. About
Wrong guy.
20 years.
About 20 years? Then that body should be decomposed by now.
Unless it was hermetically sealed.
Did they do anything to it?
In this conversation.
Or is it intact?
It looks pretty intact. I mean, looks like there's some damage around the neck, like something got ripped off of it. Not out of it, just off of it, like chain marks and bruising. Here, yeah. If you look here, listen.
Chain marks and bruising?
Not you look, of course, but yeah. I mean, he lifts it up. The smell just.
Can I
Touch it, Jack. Touch it.
Can I try a second time
Yes,
to
you
touch
can
it?
try.
So, John.
And
Double fives.
Huh?
Double
marks and
eights.
bruising. I was unconscious for that.
Double sevens. So we're up to 40. I am not making this shit up.
He's not.
60. And let's go for a 9.
Is he gonna get all the feels?
Damn it. 66.
Okay. He gets all the feels. So you reach down and you touch the the inflated, leathery body, and it feels repulsive. Clammy to the touch, and it's actually sloughing off as you're touching the skin. And you do feel indentations in it that were very obviously made post-mortem. Indentations of like a necklace, a chain necklace that could have been around the body. And you can feel where it's gouged into the flesh pretty severely as it finally broke, because towards the back of it, there's like, it's juicy and gets all over your fingers as you feel around the back of the neck to feel where or what happened. And it looks like whoever removed the necklace did so rather hurriedly. And with no care for the body. See, I told you.
Yep.
You all right?
You okay there, buddy?
I know you can't.
What'd you call him?
I know you can't hear, but can you not smell?
Yeah, I was about to ask about your sinuses, dude.
I've got my helmet on. It's protecting me pretty good.
How long till it starts to reach the rest of us?
It's hitting you about now.
These tears are no longer of sorrow.
In fact, Rafa, make a will roll to see if you
vomit.
15.
Oh, no, you actually hold it in.
14 to keep my...
Rather stoically.
14 to keep my lunch?
Yeah, I mean...
Do I need to roll?
No. I mean, most of you don't. Bill just has a propensity for losing control of certain functions.
All right, so totally blew the alter emotion.
So
she's still paralyzed then.
Yeah. You don't see her body. Her head hasn't moved yet, so any healing that's being done is going rather slowly, and probably to internal organs first. Bones and stuff second. Vital things before things like, your spine. Not as vital.
Jonah, Sandbag, Shadowfox, Shard, somebody, can you look around to see if there's a picture of this guy when he was not in this casket? Or even if he was in the casket, just anything, like looking for a necklace?
16 perception.
Yeah, you see lots of pictures. The alcove where the Belial guards had basically stepped forward and attacked from, you see all sorts, like his whole life was put on the walls. Tons of pictures.
Yeah, what?
Does he have a necklace?
Yeah.
In any of them?
So in one of them, he's got a necklace with this really cool knotwork that you've seen on the front cover of every book that was out in the other room when you were walking down trying to figure out where they were. You sort of grabbed one.
Yeah, I was going to go buy a shirt with one of the symbols on it.
What does it look like?
Necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, more descriptive.
Yeah.
It has a knot thing on it.
That's not very helpful.
You're standing right there. Why don't you describe it?
Like, are we talking like Gordian knot?
I described
Celtic
the knot to him.
knot? What?
There's lots of lines. There's circles. There's an X. A couple crosses.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
It looks very Japanese.
That's not Japanese.
All right, so John, she's not going to be moving anytime soon. It looks like.
Yeah, no, she's not going to be moving anytime soon.
Hey, oh, hey, does she match any description in the dossiers that I have?
Roll, because I doubt you're pulling out a dossier. So roll an intelligence check to see if you recall.
10.
Yeah, she actually matches Leopard.
Leopard. I'll call up Mr. Gray.
Okay.
While he's doing that,
It almost looks like a map from Mario Kart I used to race on.
I don't know what that means.
You should play video games more.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Gray. We're here at the museum in Helsinki. There have been several people deaded.
Yeah, you guys mentioned that before.
More.
That you killed 3.
Yeah.
And it was 1
We do.
body.
We do have a casualty on the Belial side that probably needs to be incarcerated. She's currently paralyzed due to a broken neck, but she's gonna get better.
Okay.
Leopard.
Yeah, so as we told Agent Dahmer, is we will have some people show up.
Okay.
Do your best to incarcerate her, take her with you. Let us know where you go.
Okay.
She's getting better.
Yeah.
I walk back over to her, just stare down at the body.
Yeah, no, it does not look better.
No, slowly. All right. So I go to the corpse of the poet.
Okay.
I was like, all right. So that was the necklace that. Look at the knotwork and the picture.
Would I have recognized that knotwork from when I was young?
Yeah, a lot of Finns wear it. A lot of people from Finland wear it. It's like...
So I might have fought somebody.
Yeah, you might have fought someone wearing it. Typically, when they wear it, it doesn't have all of this other uts to it. It just has the knotwork.
Okay.
Uts.
And usually, it's not square. It's on a diamond axis, so that would be the top and that would be the bottom.
Yeah.
For those at home, go ahead and... I did a quick Google search to show them what it looks like. I don't have something to put up on screen just yet.
Or like that brooch one.
No, actually, that's more of an stylized artistic one, and that is typically only women would wear those.
Gotcha.
This is what it looks like for men.
I like how there's one that just also has the manja in it.
But for those at home, I just did a search for Kalevala knotwork.
We don't have permission to use it.
We don't have permission to use that image, so we can't put that image on stream.
Okay.
And if I've learned anything about the Finnish people and the Finnish government, is they are very proud of their heritage, and they are not afraid to sue people for using things without permission.
So I'm going to let you know that the TV could see like half the left screen.
Oh, well then. Thank you.
Damn, you can see the whole thing.
Appreciate that. Anyway. So those curious at home may have saw that. For anyone that we may have upset, sorry. Okay.
There was mistake.
I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode of R4D.
So, John, I recall that the Malgear that we were talking about is two strands, two strings, and speculation there was a vocal cord. How's the neck of this, of the poet?
Roll a perception roll.
It's not very good. I mean, it's intact, but...
11.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the ooze dripping out of the back of it, where Mongoose still has his hand resting.
Not on the back. My hand is not in the goo. No.
But yeah, so aside from there, it looks like no one has done any damage other than the impressions of the necklaces. They ripped the necklace from him. From his cold, dead corpse.
Is Sandbag still holding the body?
Yeah, he's holding it up like by the chest.
All right.
By the clothes.
So I adjust the corpse. So
you're gonna tell him to put it down, or do you want him to?
No.
He's like, do you want me to?
No. Just stay put.
Okay, I got him.
I address the dead poet. Sir, I hold you in the utmost of respect, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
I've got this.
I reach into his throat and extract the vocal cords.
If you don't want us to take your vocal cords, say something.
No.
Oh, Bill Thunder, by the way.
Actually, is there any spirits around here?
Roll mystical perception.
Roll a seance check.
No. Remember, I've got.
I know you have the exorcism power. That's the only reason why you're getting a roll.
That's a 10.
Not that you can tell. No.
Okay. Well, anyways.
There's that one spirit that's still inhabiting that body.
Well, she's not a disembodied spirit. Okay.
So you reach in and see on the outside. I mean, how are you going to cut through the skin? Are you just going to try to rip the vocal cords straight out? It's leathery and gooey at the same time.
It's leathery and gooey.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit of resistance, but not.
Would you like me to take care
It's
of
got
that?
surface tension. Let me put it that way.
Can you make a knife?
Scalpel.
Okay.
He hands you a crystalline knife.
Open it up.
Okay.
Very carefully.
Yeah. You two make a will roll to see if you hurl.
15.
Yeah, you're fine.
11.
Oh, it's coming up. It's like right there. That's about.
Have you got any Tums? Tums, Pepto-Bismol? Anything right now, please?
Oh, for pizza.
You know, it also occurs to me that
Coat, suit, relieves.
You know, it also occurs to me, if it is vocal cords, how does that make sense?
9.
You said it made sense.
Okay. So
I know I was the one who
you
came
feel a
up with
little
the
bit
idea,
better that
but
the bile slowly goes back down, but you're still a little queasy.
Would anybody object if I kill her?
And like the
You can't.
scent gets more pungent. The odor gets more pungent as you carve into the throat and dig around for some vocal cords.
Oh, Lord.
Make a perception roll.
I think I'm going to go to the souvenir shop. I'm at least going to get out of this room. I'll be outside. Let me know when you guys are done.
hey,
There's a good book outside. I'm gonna.
10.
Yeah. So as you're like prodding around with the back end of the scalpel, because you're not trying to do a lot of
Right.
damage, you do feel it contact something metal. And so you reach in and you literally pull out 2 really thin pieces of silver that are wrapped together almost into a helix-like pattern.
oh my god, I was right. I don't know this.
All right.
And high or low?
Ha.
That's a good
Did you
face.
roll a 1?
I did. Roll a 1. Your good luck has left you.
John, the dice gods hate you.
Not me.
That's what you
just
get for
love
forgetting
him.
your dice. That's what you get for forgetting your dice.
You know what? Hey, I don't want to hear from you.
I'm just saying, how does this even make sense? Like, how would he have gotten them into his neck?
Okay, so as you
This guy turns to crystal.
pull
Nothing makes sense.
them out, you feel a weird tingle down your spine. And as you pull it, your throat itself, it's like your throat's getting dry, and it's really hard to
Oh,
talk
for
as you pull
fuck's
them out.
sake. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
doing
my
me
God.
damage.
It's not hurting, it's just, when your throat, it's almost like you swallowed 4 gallons of sand.
Yeah, that's a normal feeling.
It's the cinnamon challenge.
Happens every now and then.
The cinnamon challenge on steroids.
Right?
Yeah, so it's not hurting. You're not taking health damage.
But I can't talk.
But yeah, your voice is completely gone.
Oh my god. Deaf, dumb, and blind are
no,
finally
no.
assembled.
John. John.
Yeah.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna put it to my throat.
Okay, so everyone roll a perception roll other than Trevor.
I'm outside.
Okay, so
I'm
you
outside
walked
of the
out.
room,
Okay, you
yeah.
walked outside of the room. Okay, roll for
19.
Sandbag.
11.
Okay. So you see him touch it to his throat, and there's a blinding flash of light. And the Sandbag goes, "Nope! Hey, I'm coming!" And he drops the body. Bill, Shadow Fox, I'm right there with you. And he hurriedly walks out of the room.
Why, what's wrong aside from the smell?
You hear a squeak as the body falls
Oh,
unceremoniously back.
Does
into,
does anything splash on him?
I don't know, Trevor.
I.
No, luckily enough, you were just barely touching the throat as the body fell
Hit the
away
floor?
from your fingers and hit the
Body
inside of the
hit
casket.
floor.
Nothing splashes up, but you do hear the splash.
Yep, that's them all over.
I
Meanwhile,
never thought I'd cry just from smell alone.
as you touch it to your throat, in the back of your head, you hear, "Do you accept?"
Oh, shit.
Oh, just strong words.
If you do, we cannot be separated until you die.
Oh, shit. I can't hear all this.
I accept.
Very well. And when he pulls his hand back and the blinding light is gone, there's nothing in his hands. And you can talk just fine.
I imagine so, and I imagine all that XP that I was gonna spend is gone.
Well, I did mean to ask you earlier, John, how much is the Malgear worth? Is it like 30 XP? Because I can burn that.
Oh no, that's worth a lot more than 30
You
XP.
sure?
Am I in
Yeah.
XP debt for next couple of months?
Let's just say
The
that,
campaign.
things are things are going to go interestingly now.
So I'm looking down at her now.
Yep, you're looking down at her. You asked if anyone would mind if she died.
Nobody responded.
No one responded. Sort of like no one responded when Bill and Jonah asked, "Where are you guys?"
I take her head.
So you're just gonna
crystalline
you're
blade.
just gonna kill her. Okay. Roll.
18.
Quasi.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a will roll.
Oh, God. He said, I accept first.
13.
Okay. In the back of your head, and there's a weird chill in your spine, and you hear, "Are you heroes or villains?"
We are heroes.
Then all of you should act like it. Right as you go down to hit, you feel your whole body stop, and you feel a vibration pulse, like sound, through your crystalline body.
He drops to his knees.
You hear Preacher go, "Heroes don't kill!" And it's echoing off the walls, peeling all around you. And you hear the sound of cracking crystal as Shard hits his knees.
That's...
You're at half health and dazed.
Ow!
Oh, wow.
So that means I'm at 5.5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Just leave her alone.
I walk into the room and what
Yeah,
the?
you guys would hear that out there. It seemed to be vibrating through the walls.
I also take it I heard him say, I accept.
You would have heard him say, "I accept," yes.
The heck was that?
It's a side
As you come
effect.
walking in, you see Shard on his knees by the body of Leopard, just like with a dazed look on his face, and you see little cracks all over his body, sort of like when Howler had yelled at him earlier.
Oh, you're praying at her. Or you're praying for her. Good for you.
No.
And Sandbag's like, "What happened?"
You know how Shadowfox is bonded to the gun?
Nope, don't know that at all.
That sounds familiar.
I had to bond with the Malgear.
Should I put that thing in your mouth?
Yes, I did.
Wait. When you say Shadowfox is bonded to the gun, you mean he went and got training, right?
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
No, he's possessed by the gun.
Say
Or the
back-
gun
go get
possesses
I
one
don't
of
know
books.
if you've heard that.
What?
all.
Huh?
I can tell you.
I'll be in the other
What?
room. And Sandbag walks out again.
Wait a minute.
The FBI gave you a cursed gun?
Heroes aren't cowards.
Shit! Roll, Quasi. Roll, Quasi.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I
Double
regret
ones.
the Quasi got this one.
He goes, "I'm not counted, just that magic. Nope. And he just keeps walking.
Surprised I think that just fly out your mouth.
You accused me wrong, now you die! No, it does not do that.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure if I should talk to you out loud or can I think at you?
Oh, I have to talk to my gun out loud.
We're not fully fused yet. But when that happens, just thinking will work.
I see.
What do you say?
There's a honeymoon period.
I wonder
So-
if this works.
You look like you're gonna shit yourself.
Are you constipated?
No, I'm trying to think of blue.
All right.
He goes,
You know what?
what?
I go back to the other room and check the guy
You said blue.
So you're like, you hear in your head, "What? I'm resting."
Oh, you can't hear my thoughts? Hold on.
No, I can't hear your thoughts.
So I look like a fool right now.
Yes, you
John?
do. It's kind of funny.
I say out loud, the former vessel of you deserves to be in one piece, and his tomb in place.
If Vidway allows it, you should ask Vidway for his choice.
Vidway, do you wish to be restored in situ?
Roll.
12.
You guys see a silvery glow, minus, of course, Mongoose.
God
See a
damn it.
silvery glow around Preacher's neck, and as it happens, the body sort of, you hear the noise of the flesh moving in the body itself. You'd hear this as it's moving around and resituating itself in,
How's the stomach?
and then the sound of the very heavy lid
The thing I was going to abandon?
pivoting up and sliding ever so slowly across the top.
That's
and
a
into
new one.
place.
Oh man, I'm glad I didn't leave my fingers in!
Wait, your hand was still in there, wasn't it?
No.
No. He has a high enough agility. What?
With goo all over his hands.
The body just goes,
You know, so, Malgear, here is the situation, if you do not know. The one known as Belial, or Belial, whatever his name is intent upon summoning the actual Belial of the Hells to Earth and merging this Earth with the Hells to create a new Dema plane.
I do not involve myself in the meager meanderings of those of the lesser, younger gods, or anything they create, or their offspring.
We're trying to save the Earth though from this effect. A heroic effort.
Heroic efforts shall always be rewarded.
who's Vidway?
Who are you talking to?
The body?
No,
No.
Vidway is my original owner.
Yeah.
The great
God?
Lord Vidway.
Oh.
So while he's doing that, I'm checking the pulse of the other guy.
I could have sworn God's name was Yahweh. Not Vidway.
Anyways.
I don't
So
know,
you go
my
to the
religion's
whose
rusty.
pulse?
The one that was shot.
Okay, so you go back across the room. Yeah, his pulse is there, but very faint.
I have
We do
Richard.
not kill.
He picks him up by the front of the shirt and sets him on top of the
Shirt or the trench
the
coat?
trench coat.
Okay.
And sets it on top of the tomb.
There are authorities coming to incarcerate these two.
Crystalline cuffs.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why did you
Cuff the
bind
dead lady?
The leopard.
Guys, I am covered in blood.
So, wrist and ankle cuffs on both of them.
I'm pretty sure this museum has a shower.
Well,
But let's not spend all day there.
I'm hoping it has a shower.
do I address you as Malgear?
Yes, that is my name.
Malgear. Then, if you're not going to interfere with the lesser meddlings of the gods and such, what can you do?
As my new owner,
Yes.
I will assist you in your heroic quest.
Excellent.
For that is what I was made for.
All right. Well, we are
And
going
all of your deeds shall be recorded forever within my memory.
Oh shit.
And then he said, ah, shit.
What's he saying?
He's saying that he is here to help in our heroic deeds, and he will probably discourage. Well, he has discouraged unheroic deeds, and that everything I do shall be recorded. So I am on a special notice to be on the right.
Huh.
You already a preacher, were you already like that?
I'm
are
only
you
human.
are you telling me that finally one of God's chosen are being held accountable? And I walk out.
Even more than
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
even more than usual.
Good night, everyone.
Mic drop.
So both of them are sealed in place.
You know, I could say the heroes aren't sarcastic, but they are.
Oh, I can name several.
So we need to get out of here, right?
We need to get out of here. What's his face? Oh, hey, that guy that sold us out.
All right, are we allowed to go kill him now?
No.
I know you said the whole thing about not killing people, but really, this guy's bad.
Yeah, he betrayed us, but we'll make him atone for his sins.
I know he can fight me to the death.
No, he can help us. He can turn code. He can be a double agent. All right, well, let's get out of
And
this
if he
museum.
refuses, I beat the crap out of him?
Or I
Yes.
just take his head.
Fair enough.
Got yourself a deal. I'm still covered in blood. You think that'll do the trick?
Yeah.
I think this museum has a shower.
You've already said
Only
that,
if
but I'm
there's a fire.
pretty sure there aren't showers in museums.
You're such a neat freak. It's charming, but like we've got the world to save.
Oh, while we're
Besides, there's showers at home.
just by chance, while we're here, does this museum have a textiles section?
What, the history of Finnish textile?
Yeah, sure.
High or low?
Hi.
Yeah, that'd be in a different wing.
What about the
building.
history of unfinished textiles?
A good question. Let's ask somebody
all
in
of the-
English because they actually speak that here.
Oh, I'm going to the souvenir shop.
No, you're not.
This wing has been closed by the Belial people.
Do I still have access to the gift shop?
Probably not this one.
What? Do you have any money?
I think so. Look, my nipples are showing.
And
Yeah, my nipples are showing too. What's your point?
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
These just look like milk
do
duds.
you
I
have-
actually haven't.
do you have-
Did you want me
Do you
to?
have any jewelry on your nipples? Are you doing the
Slimy
Janet
hand
Jackson
forward.
Super Bowl?
You
The
see
Janet
Rachel.
Jackson Super Bowl star nipple
You see,
thing.
you see
Pasties.
Mongoose reach a slimy hand towards
A
you.
quick slap.
now you got it on your hand too.
Well, I guess you don't want me to see your nipples then. Milk dud nipples.
So when you guys come out of the room,
Yeah.
Sandbag's like, about time. You guys ready?
Pick up one of those books, will you?
I'm not going to steal from a library.
I thought this was-
Besides, I don't read.
It's a museum.
Oh, right. Wouldn't not steal from one of those either.
I'll touch the book. What is it?
It's the Kalevala. All of the copies are the Kalevala. Different publishing dates, different covers. They're all the same book.
And this is just essentially the history of Finland.
Yeah, yeah. From the Finnish gods, how they came to be, how they created the people.
I'm just gonna thumb through real quick, see if there's anything about Vidway in there.
No, not a darn thing.
Cool. Also, it's probably in Finnish.
Yeah, yeah, it's all in Finnish, but there's nothing that looks like Vidway to you.
It probably would have like 12 characters.
I mean, the first thing you notice is man, Finnish words are long.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, wow. Like on average, they're about 10 to 13 characters each.
I pick it up and immediately put it back down.
Yeah.
And that goop is all over it.
It's a
I
long
only
read.
used one hand to touch the neck. I got my other hand clean.
Which hand do you wipe with?
The clean one.
Won't be for long.
Okay.
I wash my hand, not an
So,
animal.
Just one hand.
what do you guys do?
Oh, well, we're going back to the club.
Yeah, we gotta go
So
back.
you guys go upstairs,
Yeah.
back out the way you came.
Yeah.
Roll perception rolls when you get outside.
Oof. 1-1. See how Sandbag does. 7.
Okay, yeah, you're more concerned about him not touching you and coming up beside you. And you, like, stumble over one of the bodies. Oh, crap!
28.
Sorry. Okay.
18.
13.
And Sandbag?
Sandbag got 7. As I get up, I wipe my hand on
on
one of the bodies.
Yeah. So now you get some blood exchange. You're good. Higher low to see which body it is.
I love how I said I kept one of my hands clean,
11.
covered in blood.
No, it was a higher
I'm
low.
gonna lose it tonight.
Oh, you said.
I said higher low.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Nah,
Yeah, he
well,
did.
Higher low?
Alright, hi.
Okay, yeah, it was actually Bob Marley's body, not Diamond Line's body. Just had to check to see which one, you're cross-contaminating. It's important for forensic reasons.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
For the good guys to think that she had been down there would have been bad because she's supposed to be a good guy. Okay, so what you guys notice rather distinctly is Bengata is sprawled out on the ground.
Oh. Is he dead?
There's a lot of blood flowing from his ears, and there's a lot of damage to the concrete around him. With your amazing roll, you can tell that it was Sonics that did all of this.
The restaurant?
The
hedgehog?
Howler.
There's an S on the end of that.
Howler.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
you know what?
The hedgehogs?
I go to him.
Can I be my mug?
I try and heal him.
Okay, roll.
Can you make that a pulse heal for everybody?
14.
Okay, yeah, you're able to heal him. His eyes come up.
That serves you right.
For what?
Betraying us.
Betraying us.
I just led you to where they went. I
Yeah.
waited outside.
Right. And why did they kill you? Or try and kill you?
I tried stopping a lady fleeing,
Uh-huh.
and she yelled at me. I guess she didn't like how I grabbed her.
How did
So-
you grab her?
Forcefully by the shoulder.
Well, see, that's the problem is you don't just grab a woman.
John,
You shouldn't just be grabbing anybody, really.
empathy, what is he feeling?
Roll.
That's a 9.
Yeah, so he does feel some regret for grabbing her wrong. And he seems to be telling the truth from what you can tell from the empathy.
So, not to put a fine point on this, but why should we believe that you didn't betray us?
There's nothing in it for me.
Oh, really? Is that it? You're a mercenary.
No. There's no reason for a club owner to betray anyone that asks for help. We follow a strict and stringent code.
And that would be?
Oh, you're one of the other guys on the council thingy too, huh?
If you approach us and know of our ways, we will aid you.
You're one of those council members, huh?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Yes, you do.
Oh boy, we could certainly use your help in 2 days.
One of the 26
It
members.
seems somebody has been speaking of things they should not have.
Well, you see,
We read it in a book.
yeah.
No, we didn't.
It was a magazine.
Actually,
Wizards
no.
Weekly.
I'll just come out and say it.
It's weekly.
I'm a follower of your ways.
God.
You might have heard of me. I'm a student under Seifa.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Interesting. You have no feel of Sprite in you.
Oh, that's because the thing when I'm the most sprightly is when I'm fighting.
I don't believe you.
My boots are that tall.
I'll go into my key stance.
Very interesting. It feels more like Dangerous has been teaching you than Sifa, however.
You're on. Wait, hold on. You're on second name basis with Dangerous?
That is the name I use when I refer to her to others.
Oh, you wouldn't just say Elise?
No, that's rude.
Oh. She's rude. She's kind of the people who tried to kill you.
No, it wasn't her.
I mean, it wasn't her, but association.
So, I do believe that I did save your life.
And I'm grateful for that.
I think there was a debt there.
You get a free round.
More than that.
No, we come to you because you said if somebody comes to you for help, right?
Yes, and I helped. I brought you here.
I am coming. I didn't come to you the first time. I was brought along with you. I am coming to you for the first time and asking you for your help.
Do you follow the ways of magic?
I've watched Harry Potter a couple times.
He looks at you, his eyes narrow, and goes, okay, sure.
That worked.
and you're
I've been to the Magic Castle.
you feel a little warm where Blue's holster is.
Oh.
And then your outfit is better.
He woke up.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you know. Oh, well then you know what's coming up soon then, right? We need your help. We need many of your kind's help, actually.
Basically, the world needs your help.
It's been posted, if you will, to a message board.
I don't know what that means. I don't
worry
know why
about
you looked at me.
So
He's just looking at everybody.
They're
So-
decided by committee.
Oh.
I mean, if it's a committee, then you know we urge you to vote the right way. Is that what you guys do?
Yes.
Oh, God.
What? I've only seen Harry Potter once. I lied. Okay.
It's not as archaic as you might think, though.
So there's is or isn't voting. I'm not sure how this works.
There is. Let's come with me. And he
Basically, what I was told is that the council doesn't really do much.
follow me. And he just starts walking back
Probably
towards the club.
stop talking.
Follow.
Stop talking.
Follow.
I need you guys to roll perception rolls.
10.
6.
9.
15.
Okay. You get very sick to your stomach. Things don't make sense. The sights and sounds you're seeing and hearing don't make sense for where you're at. Things are shifting really fast, abruptly. And then when it stops, it almost feels like you moved without moving. And you're in the sauna.
Roll for my stomach.
We'll roll. What did you roll?
Hold on. I'm still rolling.
Oh, okay. For your perception?
Oh, no. Wait, was that for perception?
Yeah.
I was rolling to not vomit.
Oh, yeah. No. What did you roll for perception?
Oh, 10.
Yeah, no, you're walking with him and you know, you're having the conversation. He's like, come with me, and you walk, and things get a little darker, and then you're in the sauna.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, same thing. What did you roll, Trevor?
I rolled a 6, but I can't see anything. So...
Yeah, so as you're moving, it's you notice just a subtle change in the vibrations around you. Instead of traffic and people and hearing, it just gets really quiet.
So we walked inside.
And yeah.
So to keep my stomach, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, no, and you vomit.
And everything comes out is crystal.
I start picking them up, putting them into a bag.
It's more like dust and saliva mixed with the dust. It's really, yeah.
I thought he was puking up gems. I thought we had another Harry on our hands.
Right? Nope.
I'm not that good yet.
And he goes, now we can talk a little bit more freely.
I was going to say roll to not vomit, but I rolled a 24, so...
You're like good.
Once the soup became whole, I found a thing of Tums in my pocket.
We're good.
So, Preacher, since we're now off the streets, can you fix what your new toy did? Please.
You know what? By the powers that be uncracked.
Roll.
9.
Man, you better hope he said the ED, otherwise you're going to be stuck on crack.
He'll be uncracked.
You get 4 back.
Okay.
Now, Yes, there's a vote. No, you don't need to look for a white plume of smoke or an owl to find out how we vote. You'll just know.
So if the world doesn't end, then we'll know.
Something like that.
And if the world does end,
Then you'll know.
Then it
then you're
doesn't
still
matter.
deliberating.
So you found it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
May I see it?
No,
No.
Why not?
we need to be safe with our
Because-
secrets.
Because it's not visible.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Moreover, I
Braver
believe,
man than I.
I
I
believe,
believe someone of your position could understand that we wouldn't want to show something like that to someone of your position for fear that you might want to, I don't know, try and double cross us again or come after it yourself or hire people to come after it
He
for
basically
you.
just said he doesn't want it.
There's,
well-
there's certain things you need to know about the council and about mages. There's 3 factions. There's those that want everything perfectly orderly, and those that want everything completely chaotic. And then there are those of us that keep the peace.
And you are...
One of us that keep the peace. I thought I made that clear with those of us.
You know, sometimes it's just nice to get a verbal confirmation.
Is he lying?
Roll.
Cocked.
5.
No,
9.
not from what you can tell, no.
9.
His heart doesn't skip any. He does not appear to be lying.
Well, even a politician can do that, though.
All right. Well, you know what?
And that's the reason I can't just say yes. I will help you in this, but I will plead your case
Count that as a victory.
with those that seek chaos.
I mean, would you not see that as a means of, keeping the peace?
No, I wouldn't. I'll be pleading with those that are more chaotic to vote for us to help.
So there's 3 factions and there's 26 of you. How does that split?
Very brittly.
I don't think that's useful information for you.
I mean, I want to know how many votes we need.
You know what? You've got a tiny brain. You've only got a limited amount
Such
of
a hero.
information storage. You've proven that information just leaks out of your ears.
Well, yeah, just, I mean, not like that guy's ears.
The
Oh, wait, no,
next-
not like this guy's ears.
No, that was blood.
Well, you
Blood
wouldn't
is,
know that anyways.
is life information.
Mm.
I could probably hear it.
So,
28.
where
Yeah.
would you like to go? I'm assuming you don't wish to stay in Helsinki.
Jersey.
No, either Jersey or Louisiana.
Just-
Probably Jersey, actually.
The closest I can get you there is New York City. Manhattan Island work for you?
That's an upgrade from Jersey, sure.
You
That's
know
my old
what?
stomping grounds.
How
We
about
still need to go to Jersey.
Do you remember those days?
Manhattan?
I remember a goat.
How about Philadelphia?
I hear it's always sunny there.
Oh, that was painful.
One moment. Let me check to see if there is.
I'm pretty sure there's a
DM
Philadelphia club. Well, maybe not.
The gang goes to Philadelphia.
The gang becomes wizards.
So, since we're waiting,
One moment.
The gang gets a nose harp.
that'd be a mouth harp. Ring, ding, ding.
You wanna move that?
In just a moment.
Oh.
I'm just opening up a file real quick, maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on how quick my computer wants to do it.
Kinda.
Trying to get
Unfortunately,
our
there's
other
not a.
Huh?
I was trying to. Oh.
Unfortunately, there's not a club in Philadelphia. The closest would be the lamppost.
What about Louisiana?
Oh yeah, there's definitely one in Louisiana.
Well, at least it's not the Bronx.
So, which would you like to do? Louisiana in
beignets.
New Orleans around the world,
Or Jersey.
the lamppost in Manhattan Island?
You know what? I suppose.
We should
I
probably go to
suppose
Manhattan.
we should go to Manhattan.
Very well. Just enjoy your steam, and when it clears, you'll be there.
Of course.
And he steps out. the
Do you
room
have a
fills
way
with
I can wash my hands?
steam? And
Son of a bitch.
and we're gonna pause for break right there. So please bear with us while we go to break, and we'll be back.
Hey, welcome in, Ryan. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome
person.
back. Look, Ryan's here. Yay!
Magically appeared.
Wait, what are you talking about? Your character's been here the whole time. So have you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so,
I
something
thought
like that.
He didn't know.
You noped out of the room while they were dealing with stupid
I noped
dueling
twice.
stuff twice out of the room. And you refused to steal a book from the museum,
It's actually not. I don't even put batteries in it.
which you thought was a library, but that's beside the point. Okay, so welcome back. And when the sauna smoke or fog clears, you guys are sitting in a booth in a bar. And I need you guys to roll perception rolls.
16.
13.
19.
13.
14.
Okay. So all of you guys have a little bit of a culture shock as you're sitting in this bar. Even the blind guy notices that there's aliens walking around. And people of every race that you can imagine. When I talk about races, I mean there's turtle people.
Look, there
and
goes Dustin.
cat people. And dog people.
Isn't
and
this a lot like LA?
horse people. And
Or is it more so than LA?
more so than LA.
Isn't this
I mean,
a lot like the carnival?
in fact, the only people that look roughly normal are dressed fantastically. Like, you could tell that they're into magic, they're wearing robes and crap like that.
Could I use my Silbo and call for a drink?
Yeah.
Your Silbo?
So, you know what Silbo is? It's like a Mexican whistling language.
Oh,
Only one island speaks it.
gotcha.
Yeah, roll.
Oops. If I'm ever going to get a chance to use that or jive, then, you know.
Excuse me, it's only half jive.
It's only half jive. 17.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys hear Bill do this weird whistling noise a few times, and
All the choices of languages, and you choose Silbo and Jive.
a very muscular Islander-looking person walks over, and as he gets closer, you notice that his face is more like a fish's face. How can I help you?
And this is all whistles, by the way, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, you would hear him whistling back, sorry, but you hear, how can I help you?
I think I would like a drink.
Came to the right place. What would you like?
Well, I'll take a Manhattan. The whole island. I'm sure you heard that one.
Yes, a few times.
In English. Do you guys want anything?
To get the hell out of here. And I start backing up.
You're sitting down in a booth.
I start backing up. Just sinking into the booth more.
Let's see. What part of the island is this?
I mean, you're looking around and the bar seems almost infinite. You don't see any windows.
What is this, warehouse 13?
All right. Just a quick question then. When we walk outside of here, what part of Manhattan are we going to walk out into?
Yep.
Upper, east side, west side?
The guy just
Battery.
looks at you funny and whistles at you. What's he... I'm sorry, I don't understand his language.
He's still trying to figure out what to drink. What do you guys want?
A flagon of mead.
Mead?
Okay.
By the way, I think we should kind of backtrack and just
Bathroom?
do the whole language.
No, that's all right.
Where is the bathroom?
Oh, I will have someone escort. How many of you need
That
to
one.
use? Very well.
Anybody
I
else need to go
will-
to the bathroom?
Blood on hands.
What language does he speak?
Him? English.
English? Oh, okay. I will send someone over.
I feel like
Earth
at this point the
English.
couch
Earth
is kind of
English.
like sinking into me as well.
Now, you said I noticed that there's aliens.
Yeah.
Please elaborate
Like
on
you're
how I
hearing-
know that there are aliens.
So you're
Well, they
hearing
don't have their
languages
green
you don't
cards.
recognize at all, and the throat noises, the guttural noises are definitely not human.
Are there any Klingons in the bar?
I mean,
Do they
no,
sound like
because
Jonah?
I can't use trademarked things.
It's a fictional story. Are you kidding me?
Aliens aren't real.
This is real life, sir.
Come on, man.
Do they sound like Jonah
there might be
then?
some cosplayers, but no.
You said they're guttural and they don't sound human, so I assume.
Yeah, no, worse than Jonah. Yeah.
Oh!
2 whiskeys, mead, and a beer. Whatever you have on top.
Very well.
can't
and
whistle, can he?
He walks off.
Can you just say that I'm gone now under the sofa?
No. It's not that. It's not a sofa. It's a
Couch.
Also, apologies
chair.
to anybody wearing
think
headphones.
you
Whistles usually don't go over well on
You know
mic.
what,
Yeah.
John? You know, you're supposed to put on a brave show. You're embarrassing us.
Oh, that's cold.
What does your voice thing have to think about what you just said to him? That doesn't sound very heroic.
I'm instilling him with a sense of shame.
Okay. Roll.
Oh god.
That really doesn't sound heroic now.
19.
Yeah. So normally, you feel you're starting to get used to him
Shaming you.
augmenting you, and you feel a little bit of shame, but you also feel this odd stirring of pride. This deep-seated feeling that, almost heroic, if you will, of like a hero's pride.
So I'm gonna stand up and just be like, "Where is the danger?"
No yelling, George.
Sorry.
And your character's quiet. You stand up, "Where is the danger?" And, several people turn and look at you. And about then, the guy comes back, puts some drinks down, and there is a young gentleman with him. He's like in his mid-20s. He's got like a tawny orange colored hair, pale skin. So I understand one of you have to use the restroom. Do you have to go to the bathroom, or you just want to clean up?
I'll let you decide.
A little of A, little of B?
Do you have to use the facility? Empty bladders, spleens, whatever? I don't know how you function.
He has a regular human genitalia.
Oh, okay. Do you need to use that, or do you just need to be clean?
I need to wash my hands, unless you just want this blood everywhere.
You know, Mongoose,
Yeah.
Archaic.
you're probably talking to somebody that's only assuming human form.
You
just
guys
to
see
be polite.
his hands blur, and your hands are clean. You feel
So are you gonna lead me to a restroom?
You feel
or-
this weird sensation of a vibration going over your whole body,
Is there a table around?
especially your hands. Yeah, there's a table in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna slam my hands down on the table and just be like, "Oh my god, that's amazing!"
Oh, God.
Mongoose, you have been clean.
I'm gonna slide your beer closer to your, just kind of like, almost like smelling salts.
I thought you was on the wagon.
Oh, not anymore!
That's more peppery than salty.
Clean?
Yeah, actually, you are clean.
Now, do you have to go potty?
No, I'm good.
Great.
Thank
so
So, you are...
you're not the normal people that come by the
No.
establishment. So I thought when my server said that you guys seemed out of sorts, I thought I'd come over.
you must be the proprietor of this fine establishment.
I am.
My name is Preacher, and this is the rest of the Brooks.
Can we get your name?
No, he was going to introduce himself because, I just introduced him.
Raphael.
Hey, I know Raphael.
Stop the joke right there.
I don't know.
But
It's
do
real
you
weird,
really
isn't it?
know that Raphael?
I think he's like a turtle.
Yeah.
Well, my
You barely
It just
even
so
remember
happens-
who you are.
Mr. Raphael, we just
Garrett.
happened to...
Mr. Garrett. Raphael Garrett.
Mr. Garrett. We are just gonna stick around for our drinks and then head on our way. The exit here goes into the island of Manhattan.
Sure.
Oh, do we have options? Can we exit here and be in New Jersey?
If there was a club in New Jersey, I'd say yeah. But
Oh.
you could exit here and be in a club if any other club that you want.
No.
I just have to dial its phone number. He
we-
sets an old rotary phone down in the middle of the table with no cord connecting it to the wall.
No. This was the closest place.
this is the hub then.
This is the closest place to
Not exactly. But yes.
to where we needed to go, which is in New Jersey.
Oh. New Jersey?
Yeah, I know. People. I try to avoid New Jersey, but
Everybody except the people who live in New Jersey, and some of them even, try to avoid New Jersey.
When we leave here, I understand we'll be in Manhattan.
Yes.
What part of Manhattan?
Oh, upstate? Upper part of Manhattan. We're right across from the north side of Central Park.
Oh,
It's a really small bar.
yeah.
Right.
Will we be able to find it should we need to come back here?
Yeah, you'll be able to. It's the lamppost. You can look us up in any directory.
So,
It's a really small bar in Manhattan Island.
yeah. All right. So I guess there's no transportation service that you recommend. You just get a cab or something.
I mean, yeah, whatever suits you. I like walking myself.
I don't want to walk to New Jersey. That's a rather long.
It's just a short stroll.
Maybe for you. I'm a slow walker.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay, sorry.
I got an idea.
Don't hurt yourself.
Hey, Darkbolt,
What?
is there a way maybe like my suit can summon the jet plane car thingy?
I don't know if it has autopilot.
And it would
Yeah,
take
maybe.
too long.
But it'll take a while, take a few hours
No,
or so to fly to you.
we could just get a cab
Or we can just slide.
Maybe just have it meet us in New Jersey.
through
Take it
Manhattan
after that.
Why not? How about above Manhattan?
because we don't want to give away our location. Because
Oh,
the
are we
last
suddenly
time we were on TV, several members of Belial tried to kill us. We want to keep our
Oh,
movements.
those rooks.
Yes,
Yes.
those rooks.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to piece together what rooks you were talking about.
What
The
other
chess
rooks are there?
piece.
Yes, that's what I thought, that you were astray from a game.
We are.
Well,
That's why we need to get to New
some
Jersey.
people
We're trying to
some
save the
people
world.
call it a game, but
Trying to save the world.
Yes.
yeah. Well, you know what? It's up for vote, so I'm sure you've seen the posting.
Oh, no, I just run the place.
Oh,
Not one of the people that get to vote.
you're the manager.
Yeah, half owner. It's in my name because she didn't want her name on it.
Oh, well, is she around? I'll buy her a drink.
No, I don't think you should buy my mom a drink.
The person who owns the drinks, you're just gonna buy them a drink?
But that's
That happens
okay.
sometimes.
That's
Why not?
I mean because she.
Is she a mean drunk?
We'll go with that.
What's her name?
I mean, you're a preacher. You probably don't want to be around my mom when she drinks. Her name's Lady Velvet.
I am not a preacher.
That's an interesting name.
That's the name she goes by.
Just
Just like I go by Raphael Garrett. It's not really my name. It's just the name I go by.
All right. Well, you know what? I
Someone asked you
appreciate
for your
the
name,
heads
you lied
up.
to me.
I appreciate the heads up.
Yeah. But yeah. So, what brings you to New Jersey?
Oh, we're looking for. We're collecting. We're collecting
Artifacts.
magic items to help prevent the end of the world.
Nothing exciting.
I suppose you could say we are on a hunt.
Okay, so I understand you're gathering artifacts. You want to stop the end of the world. Why New Jersey?
The womb.
Oh,
Why don't we just tell everybody everything?
The womb?
Yes.
Womb.
That's
You
why
know
we
what?
need to see your mother.
Shad, you talk too much.
Not taking it back.
So you've met her.
I've known a few ladies in Velvet in my time.
Okay. Fair enough.
Check, please.
We haven't bought anything.
Well, anyways.
Don't worry, these drinks are on me.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy them.
I don't see them on you.
Shut up.
He's paid for them.
I mean, with such austere people like the Rooks, I mean, the only thing that would be more
I take a shot.
impressive, the only thing that'd be more impressive would be like if you guys were gods or something. And he glances at a couple other tables.
Well, you know
gods.
what? Actually, do you want to take a selfie with us?
Sure.
Is
Guess
that
I
a
need
good idea?
Phone. Oh, you will use yours. Great.
Oh, give me that. I'll show you how to do a selfie.
Like, how do you do that without wrapping your fingers around? That's amazing.
Just for a quick, yeah, his face go blank.
Cool. Right on. Yeah. So.
By the way, I will label the picture with his name.
Okay. That's amazing.
Raphael.
Yeah, you just post that out to some social media or something. I'm sure I can find it.
Yeah.
Will people recognize the bar, or is
Does
it
your
only-
bar have a page?
Yeah. The lamppost has a page.
We'll post it there.
will
I've
non-magic-
already
Roll a
posted it on
perception
mine.
roll about the picture for anyone that's looking at the picture after you take it.
Oh, I didn't even look at it. I posted
Yeah,
it
you
already. Hashtag saving the world.
I ain't looking at it either. I'm gonna
31.
Okay, you notice that literally in the picture is just you guys
Oh.
and the wall that's behind you.
Oh,
It's like
that's
nothing
cute.
else is in the image.
He's a vampire.
He's there too, but I mean just you guys. Like you get none of the surrounding bar, none of the aliens, none of any of that.
No, he shows up.
He's a vampire.
None. He showed up in the picture.
You cannot see the picture on the phone.
No.
I'm just gonna lean over to Jack and say, "I think he's a vampire," even though I didn't see the photo.
Pasty white skin, huh?
Pasty Westgate.
And when you see his face, it's just
Are you a vampire?
Mask.
Nope. Not one of those.
I just like the idea of you just like leading into his spirit. He's a vampire. You lean towards him. Oh,
All right, well,
Not one of those, but there are a few tables of those if you want to meet them.
all right, guys.
I've never punched a vampire before, but if you
We're
think
not going
if I
to
hit it in
now.
the face hard enough, you think he'll burst into a bunch of bats?
use your voice
Not
thing and
recommending
get
that
everybody
in
to shut
here.
up.
You'll get kicked out. By me.
What does kicking out in a place like this look like? You just get knocked on your ass, or do
High or
you-
low?
High.
So in mid-sentence, you're standing outside in Manhattan, just suddenly. And what you guys see is you see him just sort of look at him. They're both gone for about a split second. It's like you blink and Raphael's standing there. He's not.
Thank you.
So,
So the question I had for you before was, when we need to come back here, are we able to just come back and then maybe make use of that rotary phone with your assistance?
yeah, I'll be the one to see you at the bar when you come in.
All right.
I mean, right now someone else is watching the bar for me, but I'll leave notes with them.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's finish up and get out of here.
Hold on.
I very much noped. 16.
Nope. You look around.
I'll just walk.
Okay. Did you even
God.
look back behind you? Nope. Start walking on the road.
Looking down, start walking. Nothing going on.
Good,
to
good.
see
We
you.
won't lose him in Manhattan.
So, just so you guys are in New Jersey looking for something that you're a loom that you're not really talkative about. And a womb.
Are
A
you-
loom and a womb.
Are you
They might be the same.
trying to?
It's aluminum.
Well, what faction are you?
Fruit
Are
of
you
the
the
Moon?
Chaos? Are you the Order? Are you the in between?
Oh, since I'm not an owner, I'm not a faction.
Do you know what your mother is?
Oh, I definitely know what my mother is.
Yeah, which
She
one is
raised
she?
me.
She sounds like chaos.
Well, she's not particularly orderly.
Uh-huh.
No
How is she
shit.
about keeping the peace?
She's more for the fun
Chaotic.
and the
Fantastic.
thrill of the hunt.
Ooh.
So
So you guys said you're on a hunt. You know, I was just curious. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not going to
it's,
tell her anything.
I mean-
I don't share information
we're
with my
after
mom.
you know what? I'm trying to actually.
Do you think it would help our case if we had a meeting with her?
No.
I would like a reservation.
Empathy.
Okay?
7.
You get no read off of him. Almost like he's not there.
This is with me.
All right. Well, you know what? It's we're being purposely vague because we're not sure if we can trust you. I'm just being honest.
Also, the walls have ears.
Oh, not here. They don't.
And eyes.
Well, I mean, there's other people in this bar.
Are there? Really?
You're right.
I think we're in a zone of privacy.
You see him go like this with his hands,
Uh-huh.
and you guys get to roll perception roll if you want.
Oh, definitely.
Not you. It's almost like Ryan's not here anymore.
15.
14.
19.
You roll perception. You're just like, I feel something's happening.
33?
What?
33?
Okay, you hear like all other sounds. Like there's no other sounds but you guys. And you guys actually, as you're looking at him, you can see behind him, and everyone just sort of freezes in place.
Fascinating.
The walls have no ears here. Not when I'm in here.
Ah, well, excellent. So,
Just tell him.
are you inclined to help us then, or not?
I
We're looking
like
for
the world.
Dinhei.
I'm sorry, the what?
Dinhei.
Oh. That's an interesting thing.
The sky of origin.
Oh, no, I know what it is.
You see, we think they hid it in New Jersey because no one in their right mind would ever search there.
Fair enough. I mean, that would be a great place to search.
It's pretty much where you could throw any magical item and nobody would ever find it.
I would agree if it was there.
If?
You have more current information about its whereabouts. Don't tell me your mom's wearing it.
You're kidding me.
I'm not going to tell you then.
Tell me. Is your mom wearing it?
Yeah, it's her brooch that she holds her velvet cloak on with.
Oh, shit.
So about that reservation I asked about.
Can we have a meeting with your mom?
You're a preacher. I will buy her
Yeah,
drinks. Can I have some money?
Sir Raphael.
I'm not a sir, just Raphael.
Mr. Raphael Gilbert.
Garrett?
Not Gilbert, Garrett, but close.
Can
Sorry,
you
it's the slip of his tongue.
pop me over to our buddy, and then so we can just bring him back here?
Do you just want me to bring him back here?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
He's not there.
Ryan. Roll perception roll.
Nope. Can I just refuse? I'm looking down.
Okay, yeah, you can refuse. So you're looking down, and you get this weird chill. Almost like someone touched the back of your neck just really lightly. And you bump into the table.
Hey, you're back!
Can I run out of the
Did you get lost going to the bathroom?
You start to turn and run, and his hand's on your chest. It's all right. Your friends asked you to be here. You're not kicked out. You just wanted to see what it was like to get kicked
I
out.
was curious. You don't have to do it.
I still don't even know what happened. I didn't
I
even...
find
You were gone?
actions are...
You didn't hear one less heartbeat?
Sandbag have his.
Yeah, so I guess I could have my mom come and talk to you guys.
I thought you said you didn't want your mom to talk to us.
No.
I don't.
Oh,
You
that's right,
guys
I was
want-
gonna-
She doesn't. We don't want her drunk and talking to us.
Oh.
Speak for yourself. What is her favorite drink?
No, we're not.
Souls.
We're talking sober, and then if you want to canoodle, you can buy a drink later.
Absolutely. What's her favorite drink?
I'm not going to tell you that. I
I'm
don't
sorry.
need more siblings.
No. You misunderstand.
No, I don't.
No.
I think you
I
misunderstand.
think you misunderstand. So,
I just need to do the whining and dining without the ending.
Yeah, huh?
I don't think you'll have much choice.
What if I put up a really nice wall of my personality in front of it?
I think
Personality?
your personality is lacking in the face of Lady Velvet.
Exactly. My personality is going to
No,
put up
if-
a wall.
If she wants you, she'll collect you like a
Souvenir.
souvenir.
Is your mother human?
About as human as I am.
That
Are
doesn't
you human?
answer. I'm blind.
About as human as she is.
Do you mind if I see what you look like?
You know what?
Feel
Enough
free.
talk.
I feel free. What's he look like?
His features are very human, kind of very sharp features, but not, European
He's sipping his mead.
descent.
Now, when you say very sharp features, do you mean like angular?
Yeah, like angular features. He's very thin and trim.
Oh, hey, he must be from Denmark.
Is he an elf?
Feel his ears; they're not pointy.
Is he an elf? I got an 11 on my knowledge of Fae.
I mean, possibly.
I'm gonna lean in.
There's a chance.
I'm gonna lean in and whisper to him. I think he's a vampire.
He's not a vampire.
I think he's a vampire.
He's not a vampire. I think he might be an elf.
I'm not an elf.
All right, you guys, enough with the horsing around. Let's just meet with.
Okay,
the,
she'll be right here. I'm gonna leave you guys sort of
With a bottle of her favorite.
outside of time, if you will. If you'll excuse me. And he turns and walks off.
I've never seen him and his mom at the same place at the same time.
You've never met him before.
Hey, Mel Gear.
It's a good point, though.
What feels like
What
a
if they
few
are the same
moments
person?
Uh-huh.
later.
He
You see a
walks
lady
in with a wig.
You see a lady walk up, and you assume it's a lady because of the height and the build. A gray velvet cloak. You see a wisp of red hair, tawny red hair, coming out from underneath it. The hood is pulled up so you can't see the features. You do see an interesting looking brooch that looks a little bit like a loom mixed with a skein.
Kind of like what I made for Sifa.
Then hey.
And she just sort of glides up. So I was told that you needed to talk to me.
Lady Velvet, I presume.
Yes.
You know what? I'll do the talking.
Oh. A fledgling lord.
I'm not sure
Pleasure
what
to
you mean
meet
by
you.
that.
That'd be a yes.
A pleasure to meet you too.
My evening just got more interesting.
So, Lady Velvet, I'm not sure if you're aware of the circumstances going on with the possible merger of this world with Hell.
I've heard something about that.
Yeah, I
Sounds
hear
kind
it
of
was.
fun.
I hear it was posted, but anyways, me and my associates here have a vested interest in that not happening, and I know you like fun, but basically, we were just wondering.
Thank you.
If we could get your aid in preventing the merger of the planes.
How would you like me to help?
We'd like to borrow, not take, the Denham.
Not gonna happen.
Well, we'd like you to join
How
us
about-
on this trip
how
to
about,
use the Denhei.
We would like you to use the Denham on our behalf.
That might happen.
All right. So,
Good idea. Because I'm not parting with this.
well, hey.
It
you know,
augments me in so many beautiful ways.
Like what?
So, there wasn't a space between you and Shard in the booth. And now there is. And she's sitting in it. And she's still standing in front of you guys. So you just feel her arm around you. Oh, yeah, just kind of like this. And then she's gone.
Would I have heard that there was two of them?
Yes, you'd have heard that there was two of them.
Oh, that is fun.
And then she's gone, and there isn't a space there anymore.
Oh, that is fun. You know?
So,
Oh, we could have so
anyways.
much fun.
Anyways,
It's like a
I know
two-person
that
orgy.
There can be 6 of me.
I know that you would rather see what happens, but I know that the possibilities are that you can be persuaded. So let's get down to brass tacks. What do you need to be persuaded to use the Denhei on our behalf?
Well, so there's got to be some ground rules.
Yes.
Rule number 1, I'm not part of your team.
No,
Of course not.
not at all.
No.
Rule number 2, you will never refer to me as part of your team.
No.
Who are you?
We won't.
Rule number 3, if I decide I'm leaving, I'm leaving.
Of course. Fair enough. You are a lady.
That's it. Those are my ground rules.
Okay, questions. How does the thing work, aside from augmenting your powers to make you fun?
Why don't you just ask for her number and why are you asking a very
I
I'm
pull out my
asking
phone,
about
and
what the
I have it to where
Dinhei
you can just
can
type in your
do.
number.
She goes, oh, that's
We know it can
cute.
supposedly rewrite time, but we
You don't
don't
see
know
her
how
move,
that works.
But you hear your phone make the noise when it's finished, when someone hits save.
So, what can...
I'm the mistress of time.
Mm-hmm.
The lady of time in all of its chaotic beauty.
Right, and so what are the rules for using things like the Dinhei? I assume it has rules that need to be
it
followed
does.
as well.
It does. Me and it are, let's just say I've had it for many, many years.
Uh-huh.
Question:
Almost centuries, but not really.
Was it?
I
ever-
wouldn't have put you over...
Was it ever in Jersey at any point?
Oh, yeah, it was. That's where my apartment was
Ah,
when I found it about
in the
7 years ago.
textile area.
Yeah, it's more like above a. I was on the
so-
streets.
Oh,
We weren't wrong.
Well, at least we don't have to go to New Jersey now.
Yep, that saved us a bunch of time.
Yeah, it saved us a trip to
Well,
New Jersey.
hey, you saved us time. You are the mistress of time. I think it was Kismet.
So,
Well,
again,
I mean, if you're looking for Dinhei, you would have been bound to find me somehow.
so
Or not at all.
again, because I feel like this really wasn't addressed at all, what are the rules for using said Dinhei for the rewriting of time and how that works?
Well, I gave you my rules,
Right.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Maybe
Those are the rules.
Maybe those are the rules.
Oh, you want to know about paradox or a paradox? Depends on if you're a doctor or a duck.
I'm neither.
Yeah, so you're just worried about seeing yourself or not seeing yourself, as the case may be. Bumping into yourself, causing huge hole in fabric of space-time. If that happens, you'll be unwritten.
Question: Can you see somebody's particular past?
Yeah.
Can you see my past?
I don't know what you're paying.
What are you asking?
His soul.
My soul's already bound
You
somewhere
can't.
else. He can still say
You
it.
know what?
Give her your phone number in return.
Or-
I think she already has that.
She looks at you and you know, you see like her eyes start having like a rainbow hue to them. And she goes, "Ah, interesting. Wow. I'm going to
Hence
need
the
a
reason
lot
why I
from you to
said
tell
that.
you what I see."
Okay. Hey, Darkbolt,
God,
Yeah.
could I? Can you transfer me some money?
Proposed to sell somebody else's soul.
Oh, she goes, "I
besides
don't
your
need money.
own.
Hold on.
Law.
Huh?
Favors."
Favors.
Don't count on us supporting you.
Do you really want to owe her a favor? I guess you already owe
I
her
really
souls,
hope so.
but I guess you already. I guess you do already owe your soul to a demon, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much, right?
Yeah.
Let's save the world, and then you and I can go for a walk.
Only if we save the world.
Oh, of course, because if you don't, then you might be dead.
Yeah.
And then we can go for a walk.
No, hold on. Wait. What part of we could go for a walk was that?
She's
Was that
mistress
we
of
might be
time.
dead,
Bill said
comma, then we could
Bill
go for a
said
walk,
that.
or was it we'll save the world, comma, then we'll go for a walk?
Whichever way you want to read that.
Oh.
I don't really believe in punctuation. I think it's
Why
a myth,
be
like the Tooth Fairy.
Why be punctual when you can rewrite time? Am I right?
She doesn't really worry about periods, so.
Morbid curiosity, but why don't you want your name on the ownership of the bar?
Because then I'd be limited by the stupid politics that goes into owning a bar.
Interesting.
Oh, so I've heard.
But are you still on the council?
No.
Cool.
Do you want to be on the
I
council?
think
No.
No.
Is
think
your
the-
son on the council? Because he didn't seem to
No,
understand.
no. One of the bard maids is.
Oh, just a random employee.
Yeah. They take turns.
I
Oh,
think the appropriate quote is nobody puts baby in a corner.
The council is for people that want to have more power and say than they do. I mean, they have a lot of power, don't get me wrong, but they just don't quite have it.
The power?
Yes.
So,
is
The brass ring is out of their reach, if you will.
I guess how we go about this is when the time comes, you're the mistress of time. Do we just call you?
Now, he's got my number. I mean, you could. I mean, I'll know.
You actually do have a
Or
phone.
call out your name?
I mean,
one
if
of
you
those
wish.
people?
your
if you
son
wish to
doesn't
call
want
out my
any
name.
more siblings?
But I should just know. Yes, I know he doesn't. He was afraid the last time I had a litter.
A litter?
Are you
How many?
feline?
I don't know. Want to check?
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Is it?
Why don't you check and find out?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't even know who I'm looking at because
Well, you know,
blind.
I'm sure that
She reaches out, grabs your hand, and puts it on the outside of her velvet cloak. This is who you're looking at. And you guys would see a very delicate, pale-looking hand come out and just grab his hand.
Humanoid?
Human-looking hand.
Am I able to tell anything with my hyper touch?
Roll.
13.
It's an exquisite cloak.
This is.
It's the finest velvet
Was this
that
made
you've
in New Jersey?
ever felt. In fact, it's almost timeless.
Was this made in New Jersey?
Do you ask that?
Yeah.
She says, no, I made it. At a time.
Yeah, but where? Not when.
Here?
Oh, okay.
There? It doesn't really matter. I wasn't in time when I made it out of time.
Yeah, but space.
No,
No,
wasn't
it's
there either.
made of time.
Oh,
I was outside of what you call space-time. It's not really space-time. It's really outside the fourth dimension that is known as time. That you humans have intertwined it with space.
That sounds reasonable.
It's all science.
Did we have a way of contacting Sifa?
Nope. We just have to go back to Fissure.
Or
I'll call
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
I'll call Jacqueline.
I think the only person Jack
It
can surrender is
doesn't
Bill.
seem to go through.
We're outside of time right now.
And also in a bar.
yeah.
We're in a time bubble.
All right.
I'm surprised you guys got a selfie and were able to upload it.
So,
my phone is a mysterious thing.
Lady Velvet,
Yeah.
I thank you very much for your assistance or your future assistance.
Or my past, whatever.
Yeah.
Your assistance.
So I guess
Do we
have
win?
to go. We have to go through the events the long way around.
I remember what that was like.
So
So tedious.
Only 7 years ago.
so
It seems like millennia.
Forever.
so I guess we need to bubble our way through the next 2 days, and we'll meet you then.
Okay, so your plan,
Yeah.
I would sort of need to know. So I know which timeline.
Oh,
Ooh. Plans.
That is a very good question.
Our plan is to find and fight Belial.
okay. So
The Archduke of Hell?
Uh-huh.
no. We're preventing him from coming here.
If he does
Right.
come, we have another plan. And
So we
Which
are
involves fighting
going
him.
to use Sifa's plan, her spell with the four mages and the circle of argent.
But that takes 4 hours.
Which
and
is
you're
why we needed-
outside of time.
Exactly.
There you go. That's
So
why I get that
you
message.
could stop
Connections are made.
time for the moment he appears. We get the mages in place for 4 hours. They do their thing. In the span of less than a second, he wakes up in this bubble.
And is trapped forever.
Not exactly.
Well,
Magic doesn't work that way. It needs to actually be in time. So I'd just send the mages 4 hours
Back.
before you guys got to that point.
yeah.
Makes sense.
And then merge
Okay.
the timelines.
So
But then
that's-
they'd cease to exist.
No. They just double up on their occupancy of the timeline.
Yeah, they would also probably have very, very bad jet lag.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's the
I
plan.
mean, just as long as they don't meet themselves, then it's fine.
yeah.
Curious, have you ever met any famous people since you've been able to do time
So when you say famous people,
in
I need to know your reference.
the world? I guess
He's still sipping his
just in
drink.
general, just like maybe Einstein.
Elvis?
Sure,
Does he count?
Einstein as well, maybe.
No, I avoided
Wait,
him.
Costello or Presley?
Presley.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was going to be your response either way,
he
wasn't
comes
it?
to the bar frequently.
Presley.
Or Costello?
Either.
What about Michael Jackson?
Costello comes to the front bar, Presley's in the back bar.
Houdini.
You're in the back bar right now. No. Mm-mm.
Michael
I
Jackson.
avoid skeptics.
Right. Well, but he was always looking for...
But
Exactly.
is that sufficient for your
Yeah,
purposes?
so do you have the names of the mages that you're going to...
Well, we got Sifa.
Ooh, wait.
Jacqueline?
What about someone who's died? Would you be able to bring them back in time? I don't know how
No.
that works. No.
Yeah.
No, because they probably didn't die in an alternate timeline.
True. Maybe.
And so if I did that, I'd have to merge timelines. And while I can do that, that would completely change things for you. And I don't think you'd enjoy it.
Probably not.
So you're
What if you
saying
found
Unless
one
you
where
like
they
the ballet.
died in another timeline and then you swapped them out before they
ballet.
died?
So we've got Sifa, we've got Jacqueline
Okay.
from Fisher. We got
That one
Mr.
guy.
Wolf.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now that is impressive.
We just need a
for him
fourth.
to just tack on there. That's pretty good.
We just need a fourth.
Hmm. Do we? I thought we got a fourth.
I think
I forget.
would this be more powerful and better if we had more?
From what I understand on how the workings of her spell works, which I don't because I don't do magic, I do time, different thing entirely.
So not her.
I would say probably.
Oh,
If you do like a gestalt and have
You know
like a
what?
ton of mages behind it,
You know
it
what?
would be a lot more powerful.
we did have a fourth diamond line.
She melted. That's what I was
that
saying.
why you were asking about
I
the?
was.
Oh,
She
so what do you
melted.
think of ballet?
Is that a trick question?
Well, I could bring her back, but you're going to be a ballerina.
Why would I be a ballerina?
Because that's
you know
the
what?
timeline.
I think I would like to see him as ballerina.
I'd like to see that too.
Wait, what would I be?
How?
Oh, you're not in that timeline.
What about me?
This is the
Sandbag.
only timeline you're in.
Sandbag, how attached are you to
What?
being a guy?
Yeah. Isn't that
Very.
impressive?
Wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
Hold on.
Hold on, but also hold on. There are male ballerinas, and what do you mean this is the only timeline I'm in?
This is the only timeline you're in. It's almost like you weren't supposed to be here.
Like
At
in a
all.
bar.
In time?
Yeah, it's really interesting. I'd love to chat with you more about it, and the walk will be exciting.
I feel like you need to elaborate a little bit.
think you've got
for
a
all
date.
of us now.
No, I don't want to know.
I'm interested in my best friend over here.
Bill?
Come back to me.
Okay.
Bill? You're meant to be in this timeline.
It's because I'm with my friends.
Hey.
No, it's because we need you and your fucking gun.
Wait.
None of that hooky
Is
French
the demon
shit.
supposed to be in the timeline? His
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it belongs here.
Cool.
And you belong here more than anywhere else.
Hey, Blue,
Yes.
did you pick me because I'm special? I'm not gonna say that again. I sound really stupid.
You're very special, Bill.
You were a great find. a rarity.
You should ask him
You're
if he
not-
wanted to pick me too.
He says no.
I didn't hear you ask him. I'm just saying.
Wow.
My, how great. So if you could just find out who the fourth person is, let me know before you set it all up, so that I know which, because that one is you guys all would see except you.
Can I get your contact
Her
information too?
eyes go a little rainbow-like you see like rainbow hues flashing across her eyes, and she goes, "Yeah, because that fourth person changes a lot depending on the timeline."
Depending on the person too, or is it always
All
the same
right,
person
can I get your
No, it's a
contact
different
information?
person.
each time?
Each time. Yeah. And you hear your phone make the same noise his did. She doesn't move.
Would you be able to tell us who the best option is?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not as much fun for me to see.
You want us to just stumble our way through it?
I want to see which option you choose.
So I have a question for you.
I mean, otherwise it'd be too orderly. I tell you things, you write it down in a certain way, you do it in a certain way, and if that's how things should be, I'd just put puppet strings on all of you. But I don't
so then
want
why
you to
ask
do
if
that.
we have a plan at all?
Because there's some that you don't have a plan in. I was just wondering which one you guys are progressing.
And how do those ones look? Because right now we really don't have much of a plan.
You know what?
We've got like...
Oh, darling, I'm not going to tell you.
You know what? They're done.
You know what? That's fine. That's fair. So,
No, they're done.
Oh, so our time here is over?
no. Do you
Yes.
have any other stipulations as for why you're helping us? Or is it just
Valkyr?
because...
Yes.
Wait.
Roll.
One more question. Are we moving in time? Like, is outside time moving? Are we frozen in time right now in this bar?
No, you're outside of time
18.
right now in this bubble.
So right now, if we're gonna rest, right now is the best time to sleep, and then you can put us out there like when we're rested.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That sounds much better because I've been running around for the last 16 hours. I was in San Francisco this morning, then Helsinki, then now here. I am.
He needs a shower to stand in for like 20 hours.
Okay, so while you guys are talking, you guys hear the preacher start humming, and then eventually his voice erupts into this beautiful melody, and you've never heard him sing like this before, and you guys all get very, very, very tired. And your eyes close.
Take a long rest.
19...
And this is where we're stopping for the night. I know it's way early, but I think it's a good stopping point. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate that. And we'll pick up with them waking up next episode. So don't forget, tomorrow is Council of 10 at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. And Thursday is Fortune Favors the Board at 8:30ish.
Hey, today we're gonna play Villainous.
Who's the new expansion?
It is Steamboat Willie Pete, whatever, and that's the only one I remember because that's the only one I cared about. Oh, whatever evil from 101 Dalmatians,
Cruella
Cruella
de Vil?
DeVille, and I don't remember the last one.
She was already in.
And want to say thank you to Endearing Films. Thanks, Chuck, for letting us use your wonderful studios. Thank you for Eyes Ales for the wonderful beer that you sent us.
Goth
Thank
Mom.
you for Goth Mom for the wonderful pins and patches. Dragon Gem Hairball, still
Thank
our
you.
favorites. If you guys want to be mentioned, just like Dragon Gem and Hairball, although I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, just reach out, ask us what you can do to help. They've been a big help. They've done quite a bit for us. Everyone else, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for going to our Patreon for those that are thinking about it and joining.
Check out our Zazzle.
There is going to be some more stuff coming out on Patreon soon. I believe Quasi and I are going to have a little one-shot separate thing while the group sleeps between him and the Malgear and their little talk. So, thank you again for watching, and we will see you guys next Sunday.
Here's a Mickey Mouse.